Oh, hold on. Am I real? Hello? There we go, I'm real. Hello, gamers! It's been a while since we worked on this Dex. Um, so I was thinking, um, I want to change some stuff. Mainly, these names. Oh, not Crystal, because Crystal is perfect. Or, no, it's not Crystal, it's Crystal. Crystal without the T. Crystal. Um, but I decided that I want the soul part to be the first part of the name, not the last part of the name. Sorry, I'm drinking mug root beer. Um, you know what? Since we don't have like game music to be listening to, I'll turn on the BGM. But I might turn it down on this scene. Maybe not, because I think that'll actually turn it down on all of the other scenes that it's on. So we're just gonna not listen to it. I also want to change the ability names. Shit's got to change around here. Because, surprise, surprise, Usabi Eria is not the greatest at naming. I also realized that we yet to have a Route 1 rat. I know it's like any kind of rodents or something, but Route 1 rat sounds nice. Sorry, I'm just kind of out of it today, you know? Just one of those. One of those days. Am I right, gamers? I know I'm right. Okay, thinking through. We're gonna call this Saloon. This is gonna be Lard. God, what the fuck do I do for White Mage? I have no idea what the hell I do for White Mage. Maybe Soul Wage? But I don't want I don't want that to become the capitalism Pokemon. Soul Wedge. This one's easy. Soladin. Can people stop texting me right now? Hold on. God, I don't want to call this Soul Blade. Okay, stop texting you. Alright, you can send me messages on Discord. Send me shitty memes on Discord. I like shitty memes on Discord. I might just call this Soul Age. Cause I don't fucking Blade, man. It's sitting there at the top of the page haunting me. Solarior? Solarior? I guess. Does Warrior have... Is that 2 R's? Hold on. Warrior is 2 R's. Solarior? Isn't that like that rapper's name? Hold on. I'm looking that up on my phone. Yeah, Soldier Boy. Nope, so we cannot cannot use that name. God, I've got to stop scrolling. I'm gonna end up going down the Soldier Boy rabbit hole. And I don't want anything to do with Soldier Boy's holes. It might have to be like Solinja. We'll go Solinja for now. Some soul. Solnar. There's something in my keys. I have no idea what the fuck that is. It's out of my keys now. Moogle. Okay. Rat. What is a rat? What is like a Final Fantasy rat? Oh god, I need to find like... No, I don't need to find 3 different rats. I'm sure you can find the same rat in like Central Thanalan, Central Shroud, and whatever. Sulfane. This is like the starter zone, right? It's been so long since I've played early ARR, I genuinely do not remember. I think so. I think Blackbrush Station is like one of the first places you go. I don't remember a Malta being. Oh no, there totally is a Malta there. Okay, so like it's absolutely the first zone with levels 1 through 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Sultan Tree. I remember the Sultan Tree. It's not gonna be an Amalja. Amalja will be like enemy trainers. This could be like the Route 1 bug type. Um level 7 through 12. Yeah, level 12 is probably when it's gonna be fully evolved. Not gonna be Cactar. Cactar are gonna be something different. Definitely, maybe grass ground type for Cactar. What do we think about that? 4 times ground weakness or four times ice weakness. Um, 3 grass ground Pokemon. Damn, and 2 of them are part of the same line. Uh, yeah, that is not great typing. Damn, poor Cactars. There is not a picture of the Star Marmot. Uh, okay. I guess I'm opening 14 to see what these guys are. Probably should have had to expect opening 14 for this. Sorry, Chad, I'm not going to be showing you 14. No Final Fantasy 14 viewing for chat. How am I doing in Old Gridania? Oh shit, that's right. I was going to do the Halloween event. That might be over by now. Yeah, oh well. I love my Blorbo. She's perfect. Okay, cool. It's still going on. Anyway, I am not here for that. Fanland. Central Fanland, the Blackbird Station. The Hammerbeak? God, what would Star Marmot even evolve into? It feels like it wouldn't have any evolution. I don't know, maybe it can evolve into the Carbuncle. Probably shouldn't. What family? Oh, wait, there's literally a rodent race. Okay. Wow, there's not a lot here. Chinchilla are in Central. Boy, Death Mouse? That's South Shroud. Did I just get a tell? There's a guy asking about my mount. I mean, like, it's very easily, like, we can call this the Starmit. I'm going to call it the Starmit. But what does Starmit evolve into? Also, it's normal type. Sorry. Rando is messaging me in game and I'm messaging him back. He's a pleasant guy. No, there's a level 10 gladiator out here missing like half of its hits on a star marmot. No. Not interested. Care about the AI overview. I think it's safe to say that a star marmot is a low mass star. So it would evolve into a red giant, I guess. Whatever that entails. Maybe I could call it like a sun something. Large ground squirrel. I was not expecting to see relationship to the Black Death on the Wikipedia Marmot page. Wait, we can absolutely factor that in. Okay, I need like in a separate ideas document. Because now I have to figure out how to... Oh, hey, dark mode. Oh, hell yeah. Now I have to figure out how to mix Marmot, Black Death, and the Sun in. And somehow keep it a fucking normal type. I mean, normal something. It doesn't have to be mono-normal. International. I'm gonna go down a fucking rabbit hole on my Pokédex making stream. Damn, it's on the way back. Oh, dang, ad time. God, it's probably like, are shrews an entire different like family tree? Yeah. Animalia cordata, Animalia cordata, Mammalia rodentia. Oh damn, it's an entirely different order. Eulopodyphla. Have you ever read the Turnspit Dog wiki page? Makes me so sad. No idea what that is, but fuck it. We're already down this, I guess, marmot hole. Turnspit Dog. It extinct! It's so sad. Short-legged, long-bodied dog bred to run on a wheel called a turnspit or dog wheel to turn meat? What the fuck? This is the fact that I bring up at every party. That's fucked up. I'm getting sidetracked again. Okay. Red Giant, Sun. Sun. Guys, I promise I'm thinking as hard as I can about this, but like, the brain is not braining. Oh. Maybe I'll just go Sunmit. Starmit evolves into Sunmit at like level 18. Alright. We have Route 1 bird, we have Route 1 rat. Um what other like typical Route 1 Pokemon are there? I'm gonna look at all 5 different Route 1s. Wow, it's just Pidgey and Rattata? That's crazy. Wow, yeah, okay, so it's like it is just the bird and the rat. Uh the Let's Go games have a plant. Let's look at Unova Route 1. God, you don't even get the bird here. You get the rat and the dog. Carlos, what you got? Okay. I guess Kalos Route 2? see. Bug, bird, rat, bird, rat, bug. Yeah, it just looks like bugs are what I'll need. We need the Usabi bugs. Bug, bird, bug, rat, bug. Rat, bird. I'm gonna call Nickit a rat, as well as Wooloo. I know they're not rats, but they fall into that category. Okay. So I just need a bug. But I can't do the huge hornet because that's just Beedrill. And I'm not gonna do just Beedrill. It's gotta be better than just Beedrill. Oh wait, we already figured it out. It's gonna be the ants. We have the ant worker, there's the ant soldier. I don't remember, there was a third one. I'm gonna have them be one evolutionary tree. Sentry soldier worker. It's probably gonna go worker sentry soldier. Worker sentry soldier. And I'm going to take all of these and move them. Be easier to move. Fuck it, fine. You are down here. I'll put it at 50. Probably bug fighting starting here. Bug fighting, bug fighting. I already know I want to call this Antry. That's not like a real word, is it? It's not like accidentally a slur. It is a blues/rock band, Antry Music, a Japanese company called Antry Inc. that sells vintage-style home goods and other businesses like a website design agency and an interior design. It's fine for me to call this Antry. Okay, are there any bug normal types? If there's not bug normal types, I'll make... Shit, there's no bug normal types. Fuck it, bug normal. Congratulations, Antling worker. You know, we'll name you Santry. Soul Jams. Work ants. I'm so good at names, chat. Has anyone ever been this good at names? Oh shit, Tato! Jump scare indeed. You know, I'm also gonna move the Moogle down. Moogle can come down here. Moogles are going to be a late game statting encounter in Gridania. Hell, maybe even post game. I don't know. When was the first time you encounter a Moogle? Gonna have items and rare held items for wild encounters? Probably. I don't. Maybe Moogles won't even be catchable until like Moogle gets air balloon. I already gave Moogle levitate. I might make Moogle fairy flying and still give it levitate because that's really funny to be flying and have levitate, I think. And then yeah, like a rare held item air balloon. Yeah. Just like you're not fucking hitting this with a ground type move. Um Yeah, honestly, Moogles might not be catchable until like what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Genuine jump scare, what the fuck? Who did that? Show yourself. I'm gonna pull up Tangio. right now and fucking... Who the fuck did that? Tato, was that you? 10-minute timeout. How do I log into Tangia? I can just replay that for free. I know that was you, Tato. I saw you get that free fart voucher in the dungeon. Also, I still have Tangia open. Okay. God, what do we do next in the decks? Free jump scare? That was a jump scare voucher? That makes sense. I would love to clip that and post that on YouTube, but unfortunately the tits are out, so that would not fly on YouTube. Because let's see, let's look at the last short I did from After Hours. Oh god, wait, hold on. Route 1 Bird and Rats. I do have my Route 1 Bird and Rats. We have the Chocobo line for the bird. We have Starmit and Sunmit for the rat. And then this is the Route 1 bug. Just too far back. Did I skip the initial fade in? Yeah. Too scared floor at Sabi. Getting recommended my own shorts is crazy. Yeah, no, the last After Hours short got 11 views. For context, the previous short, the short before that, was Viper Locks In, probably like my least funny short. Is sitting at 1.8k. So yeah, we don't short the After Hours. There's one like on there, and I know that one like is me on my alt account. Anyway, back to the decks. Sweater back on and remake it. No, because like the authenticity's gone. It's not gonna genuinely jump scare me again. Because now I'm expecting it. Clip it and share it in the Discord. Nah. If people wanted to see it, they should have been here at after hours. Uh God, what do Route 2s typically look like? Wait, that's right. We already looked at uh Kalos Route 2 because that's the real Route 1 in Kalos. Because Route 1 in Kalos doesn't have any Pokemon. The Nidos get introduced. This is where Purloin comes in. So it really looks like we get like one monotype Pokemon. Okay, Alola is clearly an outlier. What the fuck is this shit? What is this shit, Galar? Fucking average British people, am I right? Yeah, it really looks like we just get one monotype Pokemon added on that route. I shouldn't have closed. It does not want me looking at Route 2. Holy fuck. Okay. Is this where we bring in... No. Cactar is gonna be a South Fanland exclusive. Um... Honestly, I'll probably put hello, Blitz. Yeah, so I'll put I want Cactar to be a 3-stage. Cactar could be the second. Sabotender could be the third. But what is the first? It's a Campeador? Yeah, Campeador is actually absolutely the third stage. Okay. And we already said Jumbo Cactar could be the third. Cactar with the mustache? I don't know, but like this very much looks like the Queen Cactar. These Campeadors, you can't see the pictures. Hold on. Like, I feel like this should probably be the third stage because it looks like royal, ruler, regal, other R synonyms. Um, Alright, well that's one. And you know what? If I'm gonna make these grass ground, I want to have another like rotated type for the other regions to get. Cacti are very much grass ground types to me in my head. Ignore me opening this can. Weaker Cactar in the franchise without 1,000 needles. Don't know what they're getting called. Sabi getting drunk. Sabi has work tomorrow morning. Notice how I didn't deny getting drunk. God, where do you first go right out of Limsa? That's great that you have the racial distribution of Limsa. Where is... Oh, you know what? It would probably help if I went to Lenosha. God, why are the levels in Lenosha split up like this? What the hell? Fuck it, we'll look at lower Lenosha first. If we're giving the fire region a grass type, we want to give the water region a fire type. How the hell do you make a 3-stage fire type Pokemon? How many 3-stage non-starter fire type Pokemon are there? Magmar, I guess. I'm noticing a whole lot of starters here. Um... Litwick. That's a 3-stage non-starter fire type. Unifa win. What type is Roly Coly? Just rock? No, just rock. Should add an Oricoria to the dex. I'm adding Druddigan to the dex. Wow, okay, so good to know that there's one 3-stage non-starter, like the gimmick. That'll be the dancer Pokemon. We already have Dancier over here. Yeah. I can't believe I'm making the second ever poor Dance H. Don't fucking say that, Tato. I'm gonna kick you. God, what do I do? How do you make a 3-stage non-starter fire type Evo? God, come to think of it, how many are there for water? There's the Poliwag line. The Horsey line. I shouldn't be surprised that there's a few of these. Water is like the most populous type in Pokemon. The Azurill line is not, because Azurill itself is normal. Lotad. Yeah, there's not a lot of these. I mean, there's more than there is fire types, but Spheal is the Spheal line. Oh god. Okay. Oh shit. Did I just? I just fucking control W'd myself on accident. Brilliant gambit, Sabi. Um Hold on. There we go. Yeah, shout out my homie Transmask Marrow. Need another jump scare voucher? No, you fucking don't, Tato. What does Control W do? It closes the window you're using. Well, Control W closes the tab. Control Shift W closes the whole window. Just worse Alt F4. Specifically for browsers, yeah. It would like. There we go. Alright, I also want this to be a dual type with a 4 times weakness. What does water have for those? Oh shit, you know what? Oh cool. Rare Stormtrooper armor. Water flying? If I can figure out something to do with water flying? God, how do you make a water type in a forest? How do you do a water type in specifically a water flying type? And I'll just put the fire ones down there. Central Shroud. Do I have anything? Yeah, Nymph would definitely be fairy. White Joker? Persona? Oh, no, it's a rat. Why not do Water Rock? What was Water Rock? Water Rock also has a 4 times weakness. Those tap. I mean, you can also just do Control Shift Z. Water Rock might honestly be easier to do. Look at North Shroud. I think that's closer to like the starting. Oh shit, balloons. Oh, they're bombs. Absolutely, the fire type should be a bomb. No. Yo, shout out my guy Gertab. All my homies fucking love Gertab. Who the fuck is Gertab? Never mind, all my homies fucking hate Gertab. It's a giant spider. Fuck Gertab. All my homies fuck with Fecta? Yeah, Fecta's a bear. Shout out my boy Fecta. Um I mean like the golems feel like an easy answer, but how for the rock type, how do you make them water? You can't exactly have a water rock golem. And if we did, it would be like a single guy, not um like an evolution line. Midge swarm. I mean like that's a whole lot of bugs. Like look at that, Tato. That's bugs. Call me a bunny the way that's bugs. Um Holy shit, Pikachu? Oh, that's not Pikachu. That's Microchew. That's not Pete. He's done it again. God, we're gonna have to look somewhere else in the shroud. East Shroud, what the fuck do you have? Who would have thought it would have been so hard to make a rock type Pokemon in a fucking forest? Mossy Cobblestone? Great, that's rock. Where's the water? Mossy Cobblestone, rock grass. Next. Fuck, wait. Hold on. Chat. The Adamantis. Hell yeah. How the fuck do we make Adamantis a 3-stage? Final Fantasy 15 reference, anyone? Small tootle, tootle, old tootle. I mean, this guy's got a name. A Speedo Cologne? Okay, but like what makes a baby adamantus? Yeah, no, don't worry. The third stage will be sexy. Sexy tootle. What if the only nature that an adamantus can be, like, is adamant? That would be very funny. And then I make it a special attacker for the shits and giggles. I mean, we already have flying fairy levitate air balloon moogles. Really defensive mana and it only like a custom -6 priority tackle. Uh Adamant disambiguation. Adamantian's what I'm looking for, I think. Names for hard things. Things. Hell yeah, hard cinnamon. Cinnamons? Oh boy. 1,000 of these bad boys. Make the turtle cast bone cancer. Uh, oh my god, the third stage is absolutely being named Immortoise. It's immortal. Maybe I'll name the baby one Stoutoise. We got Stoutoise, Adamantoise, and Immortoise. Ads in 5 minutes. Lusty. Wait, hold on. There's no way. Where is it? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Virile? No way. No. You're on crack, Thesaurus. There's no fucking way. Okay. 4 times weakness, fire. I mean, flying immediately comes to mind. My flying, 4 times weak to rock. God, but how do you do a fire type in like on like a very tropical island? Very water, very wet. Sunburn? Yes, the concept of a sunburn is this Pokemon. Firebug, maybe? Shout out my 4 firebugs, but technically only 2 firebugs. Yeah, I already did rock secondary. And rock also has wait, can I do another type triangle in the second? I could do another type triangle in the secondary. Because we have water rock, grass ground. God, what completes this type triangle? Is it flying? No, it's not flying. What is hit super effectively by rock? That's right. Rock is weak to fucking everything. It's ice. Ice completes this triangle. Okay, cool. So that's a real easy thing to figure out how to make uh a fire ice dual type Pokemon. How the fuck do I do that? Sonic Boom for the Nintendo 3DS. Yo, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric fans, rise up. Like Lyric? Do you get it? No, because no one fucking likes that dog shit piece of. Lenosio, what have you got? Oh shit. Are we back? What the fuck happened? OBS literally just disconnected out of nowhere. Like, my internet is fine. Got bored and started scrolling Twitter. Um. Oh, cool. Ads are still happening. I've never seen this enemy before. I'm reopening 14. Captain Peter Pigeontail? I'm going to Middle Anusha right now. Please ignore that I logged out in the gambling zone. Let's see, hold on. Where is this motherfucker? Middle Anusha? Right there? There's no shot that there's just a random full-ass named enemy right here. Holy fuck. There's a full-ass named enemy just right here. Captain Peter Pigeontoe. Edge break into sudden detour. That's look there. I can follow the. I can track the detour. Hold on. So I'm looking here to try and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do for an ice fire type in fucking Lenosha. And then I see in the normal enemies list, Captain Peter Pigeontoe, a full ass unique named enemy. Not even like a B rank. This guy is categorized as a normal enemy. And so I was like, there's no fucking way that like this guy is real, and he is apparently. Anyway, El Bozo. So he's a normal type? Yeah, so he can't be what we need. Coming back up to Summerford Farms to log out. Sheldon, the densely challenged type of UM name. What the fuck do you do for a fire ice type in the first place? Is there even a fire ice type? Galarian Zen Mode Darmanitan. And that's it. Glad I've got my work cut out for me. Inspiration from Street Fighter 5. This guy's specials are fire ice depending on which direction he's facing. That's cool. This is not a Street Fighter Pokemon game though. This is a Final Fantasy 14. Oh fuck. And also I realized I need to add like 50 more roads. At least. At least 50 more rows. And also, like, we can't exactly do directional attacks in 14 or in Pokemon. Not in like a normal turn-based Pokemon game, though. Kind of gimmick, but since it's part of a trio, yeah. I mean, like, we would all have to give them the same gimmick in different flavors. Give Cactar rough skin. That makes. I love that, Tato. If I can fucking spell, Jesus Christ. I need like um I'm sorry, these are the only two Pokemon with fur coat? What the fuck do you mean fur coat is a variant of huge power? No. Wrong. Incorrect. Untrue. False. They're too new. Too new? Blitz? Blitz. Blitz. The newest one to get it was in 2016. $9 years ago. That is not too new. It's not even 10 years, it's way too new. It's halfway to being retro. Retro is at 20 years. Call me retro the way I'm over age 20. It feels weird that Tato has an age. Tato, in my mind, you are an ageless being. Um, yeah, honestly, I was hoping for the same effect with a different name to give to Adamantis. What if I just like when is something an antique? I think something's an antique after 100 years. Fluffy does the same. I would not call Adamantis fluffy. Doubles that of fire moves. Also, I would not say that Adamantis takes double damage from fire moves. I might need to make an ability that is literally just fur coat, but it has a different name. Gotta make sure that like there's I can't look at Curious Medicine. What Pokemon has Curious Medicine? Slow King Galar? Oh. I might end a few minutes early because it is just about time. And Sabi got to be at work early in the morning. Yeah, hopefully something comes to me in the shower. See y'all tomorrow for Final Fantasy 13.